reaching out. I would like to carry our conversations through our introductions. First, you give your introduction, then I will tell my introduction. Okay.
Yes, sure, ma'am. So thank you so much for giving me such opportunity to introduce myself. As my name is Sunidhi Kumari, I am from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 9, I have 5 members in my family and 3 siblings, one me and 2 small brothers. And my hobby is to learn English language and to learn something new. As well as I'm so much eager to learn English language, so that's why I'm practicing here in the Skype application. Even though I'm running a YouTube channel, that's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, you are the student of class 9 and you are learning this language, and apart from this also you are carrying your academic career and you are running YouTube channel also. It's very lovely, very lovely. Name is Nidhi, am I right? Your name is Nidhi, am I right?
Yes, and my name is Nidhi.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Thanks. That's a lovely girl you are. You. Okay, now will I tell me? Shall I tell me little bit? Sorry, shall I tell little
Yeah,
bit
yes,
about?
sure, ma'am.
I am Ruby. I am from Assam. Right now, I am working as a part-time mutual fund distributor. Apart from this, I have 2 YouTube channels, but I am very new on other channels. One is on parenting, as I am certified on child psychology. I am also parent course, and so that's why I have opened on YouTube channels on parenting. That's very new, and another is English content that is also new. That's all about me. So thank you,
Yeah,
Nidhi.
that's very fantastic.
Okay, thank you, Nidhi, first, because you have connected me with your interested. So you are the student of class 9, am I right? So your
Yes, ma'am.
schooling medium is English or Hindi? You are
It's an English medium. I'm just studying in English medium. Yeah, I'm just
so,
studying in English medium school, but there all the students and teachers they really used to speak in their local language. But other than we can see that in some cases we can find they are speaking the English language as the teacher they told to us to improve our communication skill, to improve our speaking, and to learn English languages because nowadays it is very important for us. So that's why, like the teacher, they also used to teach to us sometimes and rather than I can say that we are also speaking our local languages. So I can say I'm just studying in the English medium school, ma'am.
okay. This is true. Maximum English medium schools around the English, those schools are not providing their academic, those schools are not providing the English as a language. They were providing the children English as a subject only to read and write. Even max teachers are not using that language when they explain their lesson, when they teach some things. As well as teacher among in official room also, we don't notice that teachers are using that language. I also work in 3 different English medium schools. All schools are the same. I'm telling you my experience. The last year I teach in schools for 10 months, from 6 to 10. I used to explain in English, but a lot of complaints come against me from the students because they get very difficult to understand. And I was using their Hindi language also as well as the English, but they were not confident. And more one things here, I would like to add here that we are the bound with times. We will get 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So we within 30 minutes or 40 minutes, we have to teach our students. We can't take much more time in a class. So after that, whenever I was noticing, yes, really they were getting very difficult. So initially, when I joined there, that school was not so small school. That was mediocre schools and in the proper place, which is the capital city of Assam. And in apart from this, the school was in a core city. In spite of there was not using the language as a language. They were also using the language as a subject. So after facing the problem, I also live to so give their lesson or give their chapter to explain in English. I also had started to explain in our native language. I am from Assam. Our native language is Assamese and Hindi language. Everybody is comfortable with Hindi and Assamese. The students were not comfortable in Hindi, in English. But apart from during the class times, I always try to speak with the children in English. So yes, it's my practical experience. I am telling the three I work, as I told you, that I work in three different schools, and in every school situation was the same. It means schools teaching students uh, as a subject, not as a language. And it is not only the fault of the teachers only, because school authority also show their business. And another thing is this parents are there maximum schools children parents are also not qualified, so they are not learning at their home also in English. They so children get very difficult when teacher use the language to express. So it is very difficult all the time to teach the children in English in the schools which are not in the advanced levels or the reputed schools. In reputed schools, what happens? Parents are also qualified. They make one environment in their home. They always speak with their children when they were very young, even when they start to talk in 1.5 years. Parents teach them equally the both language, their native language is their mother tongue and English. So for those children, it is very easy when they entered in the schools. They can understand the teachers if the teacher use the English language. So this happens. Okay. Then Niti, do you have any question to me?
Yes, ma'am, you are absolutely right.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, you are absolutely right. At this point, that in the schools, all the teachers they used to teach us, they are teaching us. Only they are just thinking that we have to complete the syllabus. In that, they are teaching
Yeah.
English as a subject. There is all the syllabus they are doing, literature part, the stories, and in the grammar part, what we can see, if we learn the grammar, then we can definitely gonna to forget all those things at a time. But talking about the English language as a language, if we will practice more and more, then we will gonna to get a lot of knowledge about the English language. If we are also not knowing the grammar, then we can be boost our English power because speaking English language. If we will speak more and more, then only the confidence will come through which we are able to speak very well English language without hesitation. That's why for speaking English language, there is necessary a regular practice. If we will mention our regular practice, then definitely we are going to speak very well English language. So, ma'am, you are speaking very well and frequent English language. So, I want to know from you that how do you practice English language?
Okay, recently I am not doing nothing. I am talking with people like you, sometimes in audio calls and then sometimes in video calls. As I told you, I have worked in three different schools, and apart from during class, I always used to talk with the children in English. And when before marriage, no, before marriage, I worked in schools for 10 years. In that time, I did not speak a few sentences properly. Also, I had the grammar knowledge, basic grammar knowledge, but where the very little children, I had started to talk with them because they were very happy. They don't have knowledge on their native language or their mother tongue, but they don't have knowledge. So nobody is there to judge me. So they were also learning, and I have also learned. But after marriage, what happens? It was a long break for 16 years. I did not go out for any kind of jobs because my husband is a businessman. I had to give him a lot of time in his businessman. Rather, in spite of I am belongs to the joint family in that time. Now, not now, it's nuclear family. So my practice was stopped. Again, as I told you that the last year again I joined there. There also I teach the students from 6 to 10 maths. But apart from class also, we got no children's outside of the classrooms. In that time, I used to talk with them in English. That's all about how can I'm speaking
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
Yes, I have to learn many more things. I'm not certified either. I am fluent speaker or confident speakers. I'm not going to certify me. I'm not going to take on me. I have to learn many more things. Advanced level speakers means they are really very expert. They use the sentence these that's which is very clear to anybody, but they use very simple vocab and phrases. They don't use in their speech or the general conversation the rare vocab or rare phrases. There may be used to few
Hello.
words, but not a lot of things. Yes, am I?